My name is Dikeledi Sibanda. I'm a lesbian woman. I'm from a township called Katlehong in the east of Johannesburg in South Africa, where there's a lot of homophobia and there's a lot of challenges with particularly black lesbian women around there. And the good thing about my work or my activism or me advocating for black lesbian women is that I'm now standing in front of you. I'm the coach for the Chosen Few lesbian soccer team. I'm the manager for the team as well. And I'm also a project organizer for the organization called the Forum for the Empowerment of Women, which I will be talking about it later on. This is our logo, our Forum for the Empowerment of Women logo. Okay. And then in 2002, that's where the Forum for the Empowerment of Women has started. It started by black lesbian women from in and around Johannesburg because they saw a need as other LGBTI organizations didn't cater or advocate for lesbian issues. And as we know that they are the most vulnerable ones, which I will take you to the experiences that we are facing each and every day of our lives. And as a sports activist, we are facing different challenges that we don't even see a change, even though our constitution, or even though today we are celebrating 14 years of democracy, but still there is no change. Yes, and then I would like to take you through our vision and mission. I will read it for you. Few will be the champion of the rights of black lesbian women in a transformed society where all the rights enshrined in South African Constitution are realized for the benefit of all. Our mission: few will be empower women by focusing on developing a black lesbian identity and raise awareness of black lesbian women's rights by working within the broader human rights, youth and women's movement, the states and the region through networking and alliances. Okay, and I will go briefly on our programs. We have programs that we advocate or that we do to empower black lesbian women or women in general. The first program is a leadership program, and the second one is a safer space and advocacy program, which I'll be talking more about the advocacy program in my presentation. I will start by this is the leadership program where we are creating spaces for black lesbian leaders to know and articulate their rights, to be so that they be able to claim their own rights in their different provinces that they advocate for. And then this is a safe space where we do workshops. We call it Fridays with Few, and we have a community intervention where we get to be in touch with the grassroots that we work with. This is the advocacy program that the team, the Chosen Few lesbian soccer team, is advocating for, and is always in this campaign where we get. Before I get there, let me explain what 777 does. The purpose of the advocacy programs is to promote awareness, defend and protect rights of black lesbian women, to articulate their rights in a public or in a private domain. And this program, the campaign is a 777 campaign, and we have a 1 in 9 campaign and the Chosen Few campaign. The 777 campaign was named after the date of the killings of 2 lesbian women, Sizakele and Salume, which they were a couple. They were murdered on the 7th of July 2007, hence the campaign is 777 campaign. The purpose of this campaign is to end hate against LGBT community and to support the families of the lesbian or the gay community who has been murdered or raped or discriminated for that matter. And then now I would like to talk, when I'm still in the 777, I would like to talk about, most probably most of us we know about the Zoliswa case. She was a black lesbian woman from Cape Town. She was 19 years of age when she was stoned to death in February 2006 while she was coming from a training, a soccer training. She was an out lesbian playing for a Winnie soccer team. 6 of her killers were arrested, but the case has been postponed ever since. The perpetrators are playing games with the system, with the justice system, whilst hence the case hasn't been finalized up to this day, which even this day the family is still grieving. Even this day, her friends are still grieving. Even this day, I also feel that I was being raped. I also feel that I was being stoned to death as I'm doing my activism through sports, and I'm still saying, even today, the struggle must continue, and my personal is political, and political is personal in that way. And the campaign as well supported the case of Yudi Simelani, who was also a soccer player, a former soccer player for the national team called Banyana Banyana. God. I'm sorry about that. Every time I talk about this issue or this story, I get so emotional because she used to be a friend of mine. So the memories and everything, they come to me. So enough of the sobbing stories. And as I'm talking about the homophobia experience and situations for black lesbian women in South Africa, we know that the Constitution is protecting our rights as LGBT community. We can adopt, we can marry, we can go hand in hand with our partners, but none of that has been implemented. It's just written in black and white. And some of the people would ask me, okay, why are you crying? Because in South Africa you've got such a beautiful constitution. Yes, it's there, but it doesn't protect us. It doesn't defend us in any other ways.